So what brings you to Space Technology Expo?
Right. This is a great forum to meet a lot of people that are developing new technologies, using technologies for space missions, and just network on new ideas. I've been here a few years now. Every once in a while I talk on a panel, which is a good experience. Meet a lot of new people that way that have similar interests, so it's a great forum.
And what new products and services are you showcasing here this year?
Right. So Space Systems Loral has a long history in both spacecraft but also in robotics. So what we see here in the booth are robots that we are now using for satellite servicing, both self-assembly of satellites but also for robotic servicing of other satellites. So we're fortunate to be part of a program with DARPA to do robotic servicing of geostationary satellites, where we would be able to inspect, repair, relocate and upgrade satellites with robotic systems.
And what changes have you seen in the space tech industry in the last few years?
There's been a lot of innovation in space technology the last few years. Small satellites and small satellite components, not only doing demonstrations but literally deploying new missions, remote sensing, land imaging, weather, asset tracking, with relatively small satellites. And along with that, the rideshare industry has really been booming. So there's a lot of new entrants. We have now interactions with a lot of people that weren't really in the space industry but have access to space and now can build space satellites and constellations with the new technologies that are available.
And what trends or technologies do you think we'll be seeing more of in the coming years?
Well, if we have anything to say about it, we'll see a lot more satellite servicing. So we think that'll change not only how people think about their satellites, but the satellite architectures themselves, how people build satellites and maintain them. So that's pretty exciting. I think small satellites will get more of a foothold in a broader set of domains. I think we'll see a large number of constellations that are going to be deployed and will evolve. And hopefully that will get traction and build up the launch pace for small satellites. So launch systems will start solidifying and increasing manifests and the pace of launch.
And what connections or partnerships are you hoping to make at Space Tech Expo this year?
Well, it's always good to see old friends here, and it's a great place to run into everybody from across the country. A lot of people in NASA and the government that either rotate or come in new. It's a great place to meet them. And a lot of new companies. Like I said, there's a number of companies that have propped up and innovating in different areas, whether it's on the payload side or the ground system command and control of satellites. So those technologies, it's always good to stay in touch with, and this is a great forum here in the exhibit booth to go and see what people are doing.